Today I'm going to be making for you these Betty Crocker gingerbread cookie mix. This is the limited edition variety. I would think they'd come out with a limited edition every year, but I don't know. We got this at the Dollar General store. I don't remember how much it was, but usually it's not too awfully expensive. These are, if you use 3 tablespoons of mix, which makes 2 ginger snaps, which is ginger snaps about that big around, they are 150 calories prepared. That's with all the stuff in there. 100 calories if you just eat the dry mix. Who's going to do that? So what you need is, we preheat the oven to 375. You need a stick of butter, which we got a half stick, so they're 2 half sticks. Basically a half a cup of margarine or butter. And we've had this sitting out so it's soft. I didn't have to microwave it this time. We actually thought ahead. We'll need a tablespoon of water and 1 egg in the pouch. And then just stir it all up in a bowl, basically. Well, it's got the tear things, but here. Smells good and gingery. I haven't had a gingerbread cookie in, I couldn't tell you how long. Ginger snaps. I've eaten a few of those, but it's been a long time since I've had any of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get my tablespoon of water. Egg. That's good. What you do. And then my butter. I'll have to work this butter pretty good because it is just softened. It's not melted. So, which is probably better for cutting out. We're gonna make trees. We're gonna make trees out of this because we don't have a gingerbread cookie cutter, honestly, and we can't find one anywhere. So we're gonna make trees, and they're cooler your butter is, probably the better it's gonna be to cut those out. So. I'm going to roll these out since they're going to be cookie cutter cookies. I don't know how much area I'm going to use, so I'll just throw a bunch on there. Here's the dough, and you can see it's pretty dense dough, and gingerbread's always pretty dense anyway. So just put it out on a lightly dusted surface of flour. And like I said, that might have been too much, but that's okay. That looks like brown sugar. Now you're supposed to roll these out. I never have any success rolling them out, so I'm just going to press them out. And it says to lightly floured surface until it's 1/4 of an inch thick, which I'm just going to guesstimate. And this is the reason why my cookies usually spread out to where they're big blobs, but I'm hoping they won't. I think in about 1/4 of an inch, I think I can feel it. I think that's about 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch is not very thick if you think about it. And even if I use a rolling pin, I don't have any measure for rolling pin either. I don't have bands or anything like that. So one way or the other, I'd be guessing. Okay, a little bit of flour on top. Just so it won't stick to my cookie cutter. Okay. This is the tree cookie cutter we're going to use. I'll lay it down so you can see it better. And we're going to cut the cookies out, and then place them about 2 inches apart on we got a baking sheet with parchment paper on it. I don't think I'll be able to get any more out of there anyway. No. You know what that looks like? You know what color that is? Root beer candy. Does that not look like a root beer?
Yeah.
Like I said, I probably got a little too much flour.
That's okay. It looks like it has snow on it. It's pretty.
That one's a little thick. I think that one's going to spread.
It's okay.
So these go in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. So we're going to put them in the oven and cut the rest of these out and we'll be back.
Okay, here are the gingerbread cookies out of the oven, and they kept their Christmas tree shape, so I'm very happy with that. Kevin likes for me to decorate, so I have just the classic white icing, and I actually bought this for other cookies. I won't use very much on the trees. What I'm going to do is open it up. It smells wonderful. And I have a snack bag here, but you could use just whatever bag you have. And I'm going to put that all the way in the corner after I make a mess. Of course, I had to touch it to my finger. And I think that is probably going to be plenty.
Frosting.
Cameraman eating frosting. So, have it in the corner. And I'm just going to cut a little bit off like that. And
I always tend to cut too much off.
Well, and I might have, I don't know. And I'm just going to make little, like ornaments.
Oh, no, that's perfect.
Like that. And I don't expect these to be perfect. But I'm just going to keep dabbing it on. Like that. And then I have my Christmas sprinkles, and I'll just choose some. I've kept these over my cookie sheet so that it would catch the sprinkles, and hopefully these stick in that icing, which they're not going to. Why aren't they going to? Because I don't have enough. There we go. Some of them will stick. I'll roll them around there. So, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to make balls. I might make some squiggly lines like this. Might do a couple of these, and maybe the icing will stick better in those. And I'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, we put some confetti and sprinkles and colored sugar. Kevin had made this sugar, and
there's probably a video on it.
There's a video where he makes colored sugar. We didn't put any on these. I just wanted to. We're going to try one without anything, because really this is a review on the cookie mix. This isn't how to decorate cookies, because you know how to do that on your own. And we tried a piece of raw dough off camera. It was okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't all that. That's just okay.
It's just okay. The middle part, the soft part in the middle is pretty good.
Yeah, it's very soft. We baked them for 8 minutes, and that was a perfect time. So they are still soft.
Yeah, they're kind of blah.
Kind of blah. So
I'm thinking the sugar. Let's just get one with sugar.
This one?
Yeah. You go ahead. Take it big old ladder. Full piece.
I want to make sure I get one with icing.
Dot of frosting. I'm sure that frosting will add a lot. Plus all that sugar on it.
You took 2 bites. That's what it needed.
But then it doesn't taste like a gingerbread.
Then it doesn't taste like a gingerbread. Yeah.
It's more like a gingery sugar cookie.
I think the raw sugar, the raw gingerbread cookie taste. The molasses is so strong, that it's kind of off-putting unless you really, really like molasses.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching.